Hey there, welcome back. I'm Michelle. Thanks so much for being here. Today's reading will answer your question around timings. I'll be using a pendulum for the timing, so it will be very quick and clear, and I'll also pull some oracle cards for any additional information that you might need. If you're new to these readings, I've pulled 5 cards that you can choose from. I'll give you a closer look at each card to help you choose, but whichever one you're feeling most drawn to will be the right reading for you. Just let your intuition guide you. If you do have more than one question about timing, feel free to choose more than one card. I'll then put timestamps in the description so that you can jump ahead to your reading. So let's have a look at the 5 cards. Card 1 is happiness. Card 2 is manifestation. Card 3 is answers. Card 4 is fertility. Card 5 is family. So just take a moment to feel into which card is calling you the most. Again, just use your intuition to guide you. You can take as much time as you need, and when you're ready, head over to the description for those timestamps, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 1, which was our happiness card. So let's start with the pendulum to get an idea of timing around your question. So I will be looking at the months around the perimeter of the pendulum board. I'll also look at the days of the week for anyone that might have a question that has a relatively quick timing reference. So take a moment to think about your question again, really feeling that question in your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what can group 1 expect regarding timing around their question? Okay, so we have February or August and Tuesday or Friday. So just use your intuition to guide you as to which one feels right for you in terms of the months, February or August, or if it's something very quick, Tuesday or Friday. So let's have a look at a couple of cards here just for some clarifying information around your question or any little bits of advice from Spirit, your higher self, or your guides. Okay, we've got you and your loved ones are safe. So I feel like this is probably a specific message for a select few of you. So if that resonates, then just know that that message was for you. And then I just get this feeling from this card that whatever it is that you are hoping for or trying for, or if you have some sort of desire or wish or something that you're trying to create in your life, just to know that you are loved and you are being supported. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, and then we have work through your fears. So if there's something holding you back around this desire or this thing that you want to bring into your life, just take some time to reflect on that. Sometimes we don't, take the steps that we need to take because we're afraid of what people might think, or we're afraid of the result, or we're just not sure what's going to happen, because anytime you do try something new, you never know what's going to happen or what's going to come out of it. So if you do have some fears around this situation, just take some time to reflect on those and see if you can kind of work through them. Let's have a look at one last card. Okay, and we have nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I definitely feel like for some of you, this question was around family because we have this nest card, and then we also had the you and your loved ones are safe card. So again, just some confirmation there if your question was around family. But an overwhelming sense from this reading that you are loved, you're working to build a loving situation for yourself and for those that you care about, and that you don't have to be afraid, because we have worked through your fears. So that's telling me that If you do have fears, you probably don't need to have those fears. A lot of them might be things that you're building up in your mind or worrying about that maybe are holding you back a little bit. So know that you are safe, secure, and loved in whatever this situation is. So I wish you lots of happiness, Group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope to see you soon in another one. Thanks again. Bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 2, which was our manifestation card. Okay, so let's start with the pendulum to get an answer to your timing question. So I will be looking at the months around the perimeter of the pendulum board, as well as the days of the week for anyone that might have a question that has a really quick timing to it. So take a moment to think about your question again, really pulling that question into your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what can Group 2 expect regarding timing for their question? Okay, so we have March or September for months, and Tuesday or Saturday for days of the week. So just use your intuition to guide you as to which one makes more sense in your particular situation, March or September, or Tuesday or Saturday for anyone that might have something that could happen in a matter of days. So let's have a look at a couple of cards to get any clarifying information or any advice or messages from Spirit, your higher self, your guides. Okay, we have your hard work is paying off. So beautiful. That coupled with the manifestation card, I feel like that is a good positive sign that whatever you are desiring is on its way to you. And then it's time to release negativity. So if you do have any negative thoughts or fears around this situation, take some time to reflect on that and see if you can release those. There could be some mindset stuff that is holding you back a little bit here. So maybe you can journal through it or meditate or just take some time to reflect and see if there's some thoughts or emotions that you can work through and release around this situation. And then I think things will happen a lot quicker once you do that. Okay, let's have a look at one last card. Okay, and we have flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay, so I feel like this is the specific message for some of you who might be in a situation where maybe you feel like whatever it is that you desire is not manifesting quickly enough, and you might be tempted to go for something less than what you were originally desiring. So if you do have thoughts around that, or you have some frustrations, or like I said, there's some negativity or something like that around the situation, don't be tempted to go for something less than what you want. Keep putting in that hard work because what you want is on the way. And the more that you can release any doubt or negative feelings around it, the more you're going to gain momentum and the quicker you're going to get or manifest what it is that you desire. So that is what I have for you, Group 2. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon in another reading. Bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 3, which was our answers card. So let's start with the pendulum to get an answer around timing. I'm going to be looking at the months around the perimeter of the pendulum board and then the days of the week as well for anyone that might have a question that could have a really quick timing. So take a moment to think about your question, really feeling that question in your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what can Group 3 expect regarding timings around their question? Okay, so we have December or June and Monday or Thursday. So just use your intuition to guide you in terms of what date makes the most sense depending on when you're watching this, December or June, or for anyone with a question that is very quick, Monday or Thursday. So let's have a look at a couple of cards to see if there's any extra advice or information from your guides, your higher self, or from spirit regarding your question. Okay, we have prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful. So abundance is headed your way. Whatever it is that you are desiring in terms of material wealth or prosperity is on its way to you. Okay, and a time to give rather than take. Okay, so for some of you, I wonder if you've been just really concerned about receiving something. Like maybe you're really worried about financial stuff, and so you're just constantly thinking about, I need to make money, I need to make money. And sometimes when we have that kind of thinking, it just doesn't help us to get in that right frame of mind or right energy to be able to actually manifest that. So see if you can take some time to give gratitude for what you do have, or can you give to someone in some small way? It doesn't have to be financial, but can you give some time or some energy or some thought or do something nice for someone to kind of put that good, happy, thankful, gracious vibe out into the universe, and see if that helps to then bring that back to you in return. Okay, let's have a look at one last card here and see if there's anything else that we can add to this. Oh, this one just flipped over. Okay, we have Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay, great. So if there is, again, something that you've been challenged by, some obstacles that you've been trying to overcome, something that's just been overwhelming or frustrating, I feel like that is coming to an end. So see if you can have that gratitude right now, put some positive energy out there into the world, and I feel like things are going to really shift for you very soon. So that is what I have for you, Group 3. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I hope to see you soon in another reading. Bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 4, which was our fertility card. So let's start with the pendulum to get an answer to your timing question. So I will be looking at the months on the perimeter of the pendulum board, as well as the days of the week, just in case you have a question that it has a very quick timing answer. So take a moment to think about your question, really bringing that question into your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what can Group 4 expect regarding timing around their question? Okay, so we've got January or July, and Monday or Friday. So just use your intuition to guide you in terms of which timing makes the most sense depending on when you're watching this. So we've got January or July, Monday or Friday. So let's have a look at a few cards here to get any additional information from Spirit, from your higher self, from your guides. Is there anything that Group 4 needs to know regarding their question? Okay, we've got the energy is gaining momentum, so that's beautiful. Whatever it is that you're desiring, it sounds like you are aligning with that path. Things are starting to work out to bring that into your life. And hold your vision. Okay, beautiful. So remember what it is that you want, why you want it. Keep that firmly in your mind. Trust that everything is going to work out for you. Trust that you are in alignment with what it is that you desire. And keep taking those steps because the energy is gaining momentum. So that means that whatever you are doing right now, whatever steps you've been taking, you're on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting in the work. and keep focusing on what it is that you desire. Okay, let's have a look at one last card. Oh, just had one fall out there. Okay, wow. So this says crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise, which I find is so fitting for those of you who chose the fertility card. So if you have been hoping to start a family or to conceive, I feel like this is a little nod from your higher self, from your guides, that is on the way. Keep holding that vision. Now, if this is not about getting pregnant or starting a family, we have here enterprise as well. So the fertility card as well as this crib card can be about creating anything that you're going to put out into the world. So whatever it is that you are desiring to create and put out into the world, this is a really positive confirmation that you're on the right track and that everything is going to work out for you and that you absolutely will achieve your vision. So beautiful confirmation there for you, Group 4. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you soon in another reading. Bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose card number 5, which was our family card. So let's start with a pendulum to get an answer for your timing question. We're going to be looking at the months on the perimeter of the pendulum board as well as the days of the week, just in case you have a question that has a very quick timing answer. Okay, so take a moment to think about your question, really feeling that question in your heart space. Take a deep breath. And what can Group 5 expect regarding timing of their question? Okay, so we've got March or September and Tuesday or Saturday. So just use your intuition to guide you as to which one feels right for you, and especially depending on when you're watching this, March or September or Tuesday or Saturday. So let's have a look at a couple of cards to see if there's any additional information that we can get from Spirit, from your guides, from your higher self regarding your question. Okay, we've got you are good enough. So if you have any self-doubt, if you've been questioning what it is that you desire, wondering if you're capable, wondering if you're worth it, you absolutely are. You have everything you need and everything it takes to make this happen in your life. And hold your vision. So believe in yourself, believe in what you want, what you desire. Really work on getting that clear picture or that clear vision of what it is that you want to bring into your life, what it is that you want to create, and really hold that vision for yourself. Believe that it's possible, believe that you're capable, and believe that you are absolutely enough to bring this into your life. Let's have a look at one last card for any last information for Group 5. Is there anything else that they need to know? Let me see what that one was here. That just fell out. Okay, we've got rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Okay, I feel like some of this is going to be significant for your particular situation. I have something in mind, but I'm just going to let this resonate the way that it resonates, especially with this family card. Some of you might be dealing with something difficult with regards to your family, and this is just a little nod or confirmation that things are about to get better for you. The most difficult part is over. Things are about to turn around, and as long as you really believe in what's possible for you and believe in that brighter future or believe in what it is that you desire, you are absolutely going to get there. So that is what I have for you, Group 5. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and found it helpful. Thank you so much for being here as always, and I hope to see you soon in another reading. Bye.